Yes, you've decided to invest in the property, in the piece of land, in your very own piece of America, and now you're wondering, okay, what next? I'll tell you, very simple. Well, there's two options. One, let's say you want to just pay for it full and clear and you don't want to have to worry about money anymore. You just want to enjoy the property, easy peasy. What we'll do is we'll do a purchase agreement, and that basically states exactly what you purchased, how much you paid for it, that type of thing. And then we'll also give you the deed so that you can walk up to, and both are notarized, so that you can walk up to the county and get it transferred to your name. And that's as simple as that. Now, let's just say you decide instead, however, to create a payment plan so that it's easy on you every month, and but while still investing. Okay, very nice. We'll do the owner financing. Remember, we don't even do a credit check, and the process works like this. You get a contract once we agree on exactly how much for the down payment, how much for the monthly payment, that type of thing. We'll draw out what we call a contract for deed. And that contract for deed will basically detail our conversation. Of course, you have to read word by word every page of this contract, right? But I want to give you a few highlights. So first off, on the very first page of the contract, you're going to see the details about the sale of the property. And it's going to say, okay, this is the property that you purchased, and it will have the parcel number, the parcel ID, which also known as an APN number, which ultimately, if you think about it, it's like a social security number for that property. Every property has that number. With that number, you can know exactly what you're purchasing, right? So it has the parcel ID in there. It has the legal description of the property. Sometimes that looks like mumbo jumbo, but hey, the folks at the county know what they're doing there. But it has that in there, so you know exactly what you're getting. Then it has the purchase price. It'll say, okay, you purchased the property for this much. This is how much you gave for the down payment. This is how much your monthly payments are. Below that, you will see the section for the interest. Depending on the length of your agreement, it will have an little interest charge, and you will see that in your contract. Then there's another section here that talks about the default. So life happens, right? So in the event that something happens and you defaulted on your payments, you do need to make sure that you're aware that, hey, if you default and you don't pay, you will lose the property and you lose the money that you've put into it. So you want to avoid that at all costs. Don't forget, there's also that clause here that says lump sum payments. If you do have the opportunity of paying off your property early, do it, because there are no fees, no penalty fees for paying off early, and you get to save a bundle on interest, for example. So take advantage of that. Then it talks about a few other things, for example, property taxes while you're paying. Who pays for it? We pay for it, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, anyways, these are some of the points within this contract. I want to make sure that you read it and that you're comfortable with it. Of course, if you have any questions, reach out to us, okay? EasyPayProperties.com. Congrats on that new land purchase.